Let's get subs. Let's get kicks. Let's get tips. Let's get super chats. Let's get support.
Hell, I do. Now you're my bitch.
What is going on, everyone? Good morning and welcome to the show.
I love the smell of queef in the morning.
Now, just for clarification purposes, I may at some point play Forza Horizon 6. I just don't want to do it right now. I'd much rather play Lego Batman, okay? And if you were wanting Forza, I apologize. I really do wish that things went down differently, to be honest with you. I do wish that Xbox wasn't so desperate right now for attention that they didn't overexpose their game the way they did. Since they're already on the way, all right, I have decided to buy some stuff. I bought a binder, all right, with in which to hold the cards. And I bought both the thin plastic sleeves and the hard top loader card holders. So he says, It's a Gundam's latest video about you got taken down. Here's a little spoiler. I've literally never been to It's a Gundam's channel. I've never watched a video from It's a Gundam. The only things that I know about It's a Gundam, I've heard clips here and there. And the guy's voice is so fucking obnoxious that I can't stand listening for more than like 4 seconds. It's like, to me, it's like nails on a chalkboard levels of like mental deficiency. Kino Enjoyer, thanks for the 1 kick. There is one piece of game news to address. I'm not even going to bring up an article or whatever. So apparently, if this is true, I can't confirm, but apparently a lot of people's PlayStation Networks accounts have been hacked. And it's not just like a few people, it's a good group of people. And apparently some people are saying they're actually targeting like content creators and streamers. Let me tell you, just listen to how brain dead this shit is. So the trolls would flood the chats to vote on the polls. A game would win, and no matter what game won the poll, they would then sit in the chat and be like, this game sucks, this game sucks, this game sucks, this game sucks, this game sucks. It would be one thing if it was the first time it happened. It wasn't. It's the second time, and, you know, I was being absent-minded and not remembering that the same exact thing had happened. Like, well, that's on me. I'm getting older. I'm being stupid. Excuse me. I have something I have to do. Yeah, come on, Frog. Let's get that pump going, Frog. Yeah. On the kick side of stuff, you can become a sub to the channel or give some subs to your fellow viewer. Again, that gives you a ton of options, including a cool channel badge, a ton of emotes unlocked, and the like. You could do some kicks, send some kicks my way.
No, I don't think I will.
As you can see, basically, I've gotten 3 subs so far all week. 3 subs. Okay? There is a huge toxic element on Kick. It's called the Kino Casino viewers. Buddy! Because when I started streaming on Kick 2 years ago, I was doing that crossover event with Kino Casino. We were working together and all of that. That's long gone, over a year removed. But a lot of those viewers remain. All right? So they're in there and they're being toxic. I don't care about them being silly and doing memes and spamming emotes and stuff like that. But also, it's been fun to have that kind of element where it's, you know, razzing at the same time. I like that it's very active, that chat moving and stuff like that. It's good. However, it's frustrating when I'm streaming and basically there's zero support from the Kick side. Particularly because I do get decent viewership. It's not great because I have a split stream. You know, I stream on YouTube and on Kick. Most of my viewing audience is on YouTube. But I get a consistent audience on Kick. But I don't know what's happened this last couple of weeks. As you've seen, the Kick support has not been very steady. So streaming 2 full days on Kick and basically making $20, yeah, it's frustrating. So hopefully if you're watching on Kick, you will consider contributing in some way and supporting the content today. Appreciate it. Thank you in advance to anyone who supports the content. Like I said, today, it'd be great to have a well-supported stream to make up for the fact that last night's stream was a dud because of these idiots came in and basically soured the experience for everyone, and anyone positive basically left. Kim Jong-un with a $5 tip, asking the dumbest question I've ever seen. Oh, you had a good night on Sunday. Why doesn't that count for Monday? Because Sunday isn't Monday. Just because any business has a good day doesn't then mean that they want to have a bad day the next day. It's called common sense. But apparently you don't have any. Here, Dark Side Stupid. There's your name, because you're stupid. Thanks for $5. Grateful for viewers that I get on Kick and blah, blah, blah. I am grateful for the viewers that I get on Kick. I'm happy that people even come by and watch. You know, I am part of the Kick Partner Program, and I do make some money just for views on Kick. But the thing is, there's just a gross misconception. It's not a lot at all. It's a few bucks. Seriously. You make a few bucks getting viewership on Kick. The only way that you're ever going to get significant money from the Kick Partner Program is if you're consistently getting thousands of viewers. And I mean that, because I've had streams where I had hundreds of viewers, and even then I don't make a lot on the Kick Partner Program. It's only if you have like thousands of viewers that you're actually making any bankable kind of money on the Kick Partner Program. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't add up, because here's the thing. I stream a ton. Who watches my content on YouTube, I'm also getting paid for their view. It's not like, oh, it only happens on Kick and I should be extra grateful to the Kick viewers. It's the same deal. So you have this really odd misconception of how things work, but people on YouTube overall are incredibly supportive. They support and drill. Look what I'm getting right now. Super chats, right? I'm getting super chats. I get, you know, all kinds of support from them. But on the Kick side, it's like usually one or two particular people, if I'm lucky. Every once in a while, someone will drop something, and I'm very grateful for when someone does. But it's weird that I'm putting the exact same content out on two sites, and on one side, people love the content and are incredibly supportive of it, and on the other side, people are toxic trolls who just sit there and shit all day and don't actually support it. Do you see the difference? And I don't think it's me, because it's the same content. I think it's two different groups of people. One who's positive-minded, who watch things they like, and one that are mentally deficient morons who mouth drool all day and crap on things they don't like. Let's see. Can I take an IQ test on stream? No. About, oh, you're making monstrous profits on the Kick Partner Program because I have, what, 50 to 80 viewers, most of which are trolls every day? No. I make a few bucks on that. And like I said, it adds up because I stream so much, but it's not something massively significant or something that I should be overly grateful for. Like I said, I make way more on YouTube viewership and YouTube contributions than I do on Kick. And it sucks because at one point, the Kick stuff was doing well, and then at some time, I guess people just decided, oh, we're just going to sit here and troll all day and not even support the content. And I can't make people support the content. You know what I mean? It's frustrating because they were one of the major elements that made last night's stream so toxic. You know? It's annoying. I want to put out good content, but how can I put out good content when they're purposefully basically sabotaging every poll and then just saying what they just voted for is bad? Yeah, you voted for it. So you're the idiot. Okay. Dark Side Stupid did another $2 super chat and said something stupid. Thanks for $2. Oh, I think it's time for our first flex of the playthrough, baby. Yeah, come on, Frog. Let's get a nice flex in for Lego Batman today. Yeah. Caterade, thank you for $2. And he says, is it true you're the Batman of Washington? Yes. That is correct. I run through the streets in a suit, dressed like a giant winged rodent.
This is fun.
Wow, the blue is 1,000.
I want to see this movie. Or would you rather go for a swim?
Excuse me for 1 second, everybody. Come on, Frog. Yeah, it's time for a pose off. A nice Bruce Batman flex. All right. Thank you, oh no, not him again, for $1. That was $1 flex. Wow, you got a discounted flex right there. That's for sure. Let's split up. Ha ha ha. No, I changed my mind. Let's go this way.
I wonder what Alfred would say if he could see me now. Cool.
Lord blimey, Master Bruce. It's
Uh.
proper chilly up here.
Wrong place.
Oh! Ow. That was bad. That was painful. What's this? Ice. Oh, it turned into a bull. Look. Why did it turn into a bull? Yeah.
Huh?
Please support the stream when I come back. Let's have a well-supported premiere stream for Lego Batman here. I'm back. It's time to continue with Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the next 2 hours. There we go. Okay. You guys ready? Good. Thank you, Alex from Phoenix, for helping with the modding when I was gone. As you can see, this guy has been back by like 3-4 days this last week, making insane amounts of clone accounts. He's just really a no-life. So I appreciate the help so I can focus on the game.
That's all, folks.